Guys, it's Annie and I'm here with my first ever video. So recently I went to DigiFest Long Island on the Saturday, and then the next day I went to Digi Westchester, and I was gonna vlog the whole experience, but then I ended up not doing that. So a bunch of my friends told me that I should make a experience video on it, so I've decided why not. So before I begin, I want to say if I rush this, it's because I have to go to field hockey in like 15 minutes, and I'm kind of on a bit of a schedule, like tight schedule, and then also my hair is a mess, so please don't make fun of that. Okay, so on Digi Long Island, I live 2 hours away from the venue, and my friend's dad was taking us, and the weather is supposed to be really bad. So like the night before on the Friday, he was like, guys, might not be able to go tomorrow, and we're kind of all, me and her were like freaking out a bit. We're kind of like, oh, I really hope we can go. We got up in the morning, and he told us we couldn't go. We're, like, really bummed out. And then, like, half an hour before we would have to leave, he was like, guys, I'll just take you. And we're like, okay, we'll only stay for the meet and greet because we had VIP. So we're like, okay, we'll just stay for the meet and greet because we're going to see the show anyway the next day. And it's, like, not really got a point to seeing it 2 times in a row because it's the exact same thing. So we were like, okay, and we got in the car, and we're like driving up there, and we're fine. And then apparently the line was really long, but I had 4 like internet friends that I met because of Digi, Anna, Catherine, and Nicole. So they were like in line, and they were like, yeah, sure, come and get in line with us. So we got in line with them, and we actually got in the venue really fast. So when we got into the venue, you had to go like straight in and into the area where the stage is, and then you went like up the side and you stood in the line, and then when everybody was kind of in, they like closed the front door for like the VIP, and they let more people, and then they let you go back down the stairs and back into the lobby, and there was a room on the side when you first went in the lobby. So we were like, wait, and that's where the meet and greet area was. So we were like waiting, and then Taylor Kniff goes over the side, and we're like, oh, like, that's Taylor, that's really cool, like, but we couldn't get out of line because otherwise we'd have to go back, and that'd be like take forever. So we were kind of like standing there watching him meet a bunch of people, and then we eventually got into the line, and I don't know, I took down notes whilst I was doing this to kind of like make it so I know what was happening. So the first person in line was Twames. So I go up to Twames, and I like do a regular picture, and then I saw this picture on like a meet and greet goals account. It's where you hold hands and then you put like your hand on your chin, like smile. So I did that with him, but like I looked at it and then that was like done. And I looked at it kind of after I took the picture. I was like, oh, that's really blurry. So like eventually I ended up taking that same picture with Luke. I'll show all of the pictures at the end too. And then Alexa, my friend, went, and then we kind of did it in pairs. So like I went with her, then Anna and Catherine went together, and then Anna and Nicole went together. So after Twames was Ricky, and I went to Digitour Sleigh Bells. So my lock screen was a picture of me and Ricky Thompson, and he was the next person in line. So I like showed him that, and he like freaked out. And I have a picture of him. He's like, and he looks like he's about to cry, and it's like really cute. And then so I took that, and then I got a picture with him. And then after him was Danny and Paul. I don't really know them, so I just got like regular pictures of them. And then after them was, I think it was after them, was Alex from Target. So after Alex from Target, it was it was Luke Corns. Luke Corns, me and Alexa like love him. We watch all of his videos. So he was a really fun person to meet. I went up and hugged him. He was like, hi, how are you? My name's Luke. And I was like, I almost felt like going, and welcome to my bedroom. But I didn't, because I kind of didn't think of that when I was there. But I should have. That would have been really funny. And then I did the holding hands and like putting a hand under picture with him. And it ended up looking really cute. And I really like it. So after Luke was Nick Tangora, and he was kind of like, and after we met him, he was like, you guys have to scream really loud tonight because my voice hurts. And we were like, we didn't really want to tell him we weren't going to be at the show. So we were like, yeah, we will. And he was like, and we're like, we're going to the show tomorrow too. He's like, oh my God, that's so cool. So the next day, he actually remembered us. And then after him was Dylan Dozot, I can't say his name, Dylan Dozot, and he was so cute, and I didn't really have a pose plan for him. He ended up, like, making me hold around his waist, and he, like, put his arm around me, and that was, like, a really cute picture in the end. And then after him was Sam Potter, and he was really nice. He was like, I don't know, I don't really know like how to explain it. He was like really nice, and I got a good picture with him, and then Alexa got it, and then we like went out the line, and we got like our lanyard and our poster. So then after all 6 of us were done, we went back into the arena and we put our coats up at the top because we didn't want to hold them, and our posters. Me and Alexa were like, we'll stay for like another 20 minutes, and we went into the lobby because we were going to look at merch, and one of Anna, I think it's Anna Nicole's aunt, like, knows the guy that owned the place, so they were talking to him, and since it was Anna's birthday, Nicole's kind of like, could you do anything for her? And she's like, if you well, you've met everyone, right? And we're like, yeah, except for Taylor. He's like, well, if you guys stay here, I'll bring Taylor out. So we stayed in the place where he like told us to, and like 2 minutes later, Taylor came out, and it was really cute, and like I got a picture with him, and then Anna, Nicole, and Catherine got a picture, and then Anna went, and she was like crying. It was really cute. That's like a really cute picture. I'll show you that after, at the end of the video too. So then we went back in, we got pictures of all of us in front of the stage, and then me and Alexa had to leave, and then on the way home it was like really, really windy. So then that's it for like what we did on day 1 of it, because like we kind of left early. But then, okay, so my camera cut out halfway through filming that, but I think it got in all of the first day. And then I filmed that like a couple weeks ago, and I've never really like had the chance to actually continue and finish the video. So now I'm finally doing it. So that was basically the end of the first day. So then the next day I went with my friend Alexa again, and then Leanne and Stephanie to the Digi in Westchester, New York. So we got there, and we had one of our friends in line, so she like let us in, and they let us in the waiting room at the front at the beginning. So we waited there for about like half an hour, and then we were finally let in, and that was like really claustrophobic, and everybody was like screaming, and they would like go in front of the window in the door and like knock on it, and like everybody would like push up and scream, and it was like really crowded, and that was like kind of annoying, but at least we were inside and not in the freezing cold. And then, so after that, we kind of, I'm trying to remember what it looked like. Oh, so we went in, there's like the big open area, and we went in, and we had to line up, and we're supposed to like go all the way to the end once you get in, but we kind of like pushed to the front so we could be at the beginning. So we were in the second group of meet and greets. So you go like kind of back into the main lobby, and you go into where it's like the bar area basically, and it's like everybody's lined up, but you have to go around the back to the other, like around the back to the other side, and then you go back in front. So when we get in, as soon, like Sam Potter and Dylan Dozat were like not talking to anyone, so I go to Dylan because my friend Angelica really likes him, so I got her so I was like, can I get a video of you saying happy birthday to my friend? He was like, yeah, sure. So like I got a video then, and then we kind of like, everybody else was like busy, so like I couldn't get it from anyone else, and then so we were kind of like waiting, and then let's see. The first person in the line was Luke Corns. He was so cute. I took like a regular picture with him, then I did another picture, and me and my friend both did like cute poses, and he was like, you guys are so creative with your poses, I love it. And then after that was Paul and Danny. So I got my picture with like, today, like the second day they did it where their pictures were together because they're like a collab thing. So they did their pictures together the next day. And then after Paul and Danny was Alex from Target. He was like kind of shy, and then he kind of recognized us. He's like, I met you guys yesterday, oh my god. So like he was kind of like, so how are you guys? And like he asked us more questions, so he was like kind of more comfortable with us since he had met us the day before, I guess. And then after him was Nick Tangora, and Nick was actually on vocal rest, but his like brother and his other band members were like talking to us, so that was cool. And he was like, and we were like, yeah, but you did really well. Like, we were talking, like, our friends told us, like, well, no. So, like, our friends were like, he did really well, like, and they sent us videos, and we stayed for a bit of his performance in the day before, and we were like, yeah, you did really well yesterday, and he was like, and they were like, oh my god, you were here yesterday, and Nick was like, like, he remembered us, so they were like, that was cool. And then, after them was Ricky, and Ricky's like, girl, you're back again, because he remembered us from the day before, so that was really cool. And to like this one, I was with Alexa again. So like always make sure you're so here's like a hint when you're going to meet and greets. Always make sure you've got a friend like with you, and if you're in a group of 4, split up into 2 groups, because it's easier just to like switch your one phone back and forth and just keep it on video the whole time, so you get everything on video. So like that's what I do at all of my meet and greets, because it's just so much easier. So I got my picture with him, my friend got a picture, and then we asked him to get a picture of the 3 of us on my phone, and then he's like, no, here, take it on mine. So we gave the lady like his phone, and he was like, I'm gonna tweet it, but he hasn't tweeted it yet, so like that kind of stinks, but it's all cool. And then after Ricky was Twames was so funny. We talked to him for like a bit longer than everyone, like him and Ricky for a bit longer, like the 2 of them together, because like back in the end, like it was going really slowly. And then after him was Sam Potter, and he's like so nice, he's so funny. And then I didn't talk to him for that long because there was a line. And then after Sam was Dylan, and with Dylan I got like a regular picture, and I didn't have a pose, and then he like made me hug him, and like he hugged me, so like our picture ended up being really cute. And then I got a squad picture with like me, him, and my friend Alexa that one of the people in line took. So if you're that person in line, thanks for taking that video. So, and then after that, we went back, and we don't really like being in the standing area, because it's not really worth it unless you're all the way at the very front. So we went up into the sitting area at the top, and so there was 5 of us, me, Alexa, Leanne, Steph, and our friend Jody. So Alexa and Jody stayed up, and the other 3 of us went to go and get food. And when we were down there, Taylor was having his meet and greet, and Steph, my friend, really, really likes him. So we were like, can we please get a picture? Like, we got in line, and then the guy was like, no, the line's cut off. And we're like, please. He's like, no, I'm sorry, I can't. And then he like walked away for a minute, and we like snuck into line. So like we were the last people, and then so we got our pictures with him. My friend got on his back, so that was really cute. And then we got like our pictures, and then we went to get food. And when we were getting our drink, it's kind of awkward because we had to walk into the meet and greet, but the meet and greet had stopped for a minute, and they were all kind of just standing around. So we kind of all just like the 3 of us walked in to get drinks, and they were like all kind of watching us, and it was kind of like we were like but we were like, they were like, come get a picture, but we weren't allowed to go over, so like that stunk. And then we had to wait for another 2 hours, I'd say, to go for the concert to start. But Nick Tangora was first, and then like other people sang, and they did like comedy acts, and it was really fun overall. And then then after the concert was over, we kind of just left. So it was honestly really fun, and anybody thinking of going to a digi tour should like totally go, because they're like so much fun. And I've been to Sleigh Bells too, and they never fail to like disappoint you, and like they're really accommodating. So even like if something happens, they're always like, oh, here, go meet them again or something. So like definitely, like, digi is a must. They're so much fun. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Like and subscribe, and my Instagram and Twitter will be in the description below. So give me a comment, tell me what I can do better and stuff. So thank you. Like and subscribe. Bye.